So skill set 7 is the interior final cleaning. This is a hands-on activity that's designed to teach students how to clean up the internal area, the internal area, and make it ready for inspection. So the first thing we're going to discuss is all the debris, all the bags that we cleaned up with. It's still in the work area. We need to transport the stuff out. So large materials and large garbage bags, we want to wrap them up and seal them first before taking them outside the contaminated area. In this case, the cleaned area. Excuse me. So one of the best ways to do this is you take your bag and you do something called a gooseneck tie. That's simply when you take the bag, right? You try squeezing around it and you actually twist it. So I think behind goosenecking, after you twist the bag, you fold it like this, and then you take your duct tape and you wrap it around the actual neck part. This ensures that the harmful materials that are in this bag will not be released to the outside once you get out the cleaned area. We don't want to expose any of the occupants or any other people to the hazardous materials in these bags. So once your garbage bags have been boosted, you can now proceed to remove these from the renovation area. So as far as the debris or the little things are still on the plastic sheeting, for that you have a couple of options. You can either get down on your hands and knees and try wiping the stuff off and collecting all the debris and dirt, or you can use a HEPA vacuum. HEPA vacuum helps pick up all the contaminated material from off the plastic sheeting. Now keep in mind, we're not just talking about any regular vacuum or HEPA filter. We're talking about a vacuum that's been designed by HEPA just for contaminated materials, such as lead and asbestos and other kinds of harmful and hazardous materials. So, in terms of using a vacuum, one of the best ones to use is the HEPA canister. Now, this vacuum is actually designed by HEPA itself. So this vacuum, when I start sucking up the debris from the plastic sheething, when the air starts coming out through the vacuum, it won't be contaminating the entire area. It won't release those harmful materials out on the vacuum. So the idea is to go all over the plastic sheething and try to suck up as much of the stuff as possible. So don't forget, there's no shortcuts when it comes to cleaning the work area. Be as proficient as possible. Get every single area of the plastic sheething you possibly can. Your HEPA designed vacuum will come with all kinds of adjustments and additions. Keep in mind that after you clean off the plastic sheathing, you also want to get all the surfaces that are around the contaminated area. Now remember, for interior cleaning, we have to extend the sheathing about 6 feet beyond the contaminated area. When it comes to cleaning, you want to extend 2 feet beyond that. So the 6 feet and then plus that 2 feet will give you a total of 8 feet that you have to clean. So remember, clean 2 feet beyond the contained area. When it comes to cleaning off the walls, even though that lead is known to stay on horizontal surfaces, you still have to clean the walls and the other surface that's near the area we're using renovation. So in terms of the walls, you want to start up high first and then work your way down. I'm using this attachment. It lengthens it and it helps with the walls. Once you vacuumed all the plastic sheathing and the walls, you want to go into actually wiping everything down. Now, if your floor doesn't have carpet, you can actually use two mop bucket system for the floor. As far as surfaces, you want to use wet wipes. These wipes are disinfectants. So you want to be sure that you wipe over the same area, which is roughly about 40 square feet for every cloth that you use. Remember to start the furthest away from the area and work your way inward. You want to reduce the risk of cross-contamination as much as possible. Now, depending if the property is an HUD property, if that's the case, then you got to repeat the same process for the walls as well. And after you're done, notify the certified renovator that's in charge of the project that the place is ready for visual inspection.